Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
All right, welcome in, basketball fans. I'm Ryan Turner, joined by Colton Porter tonight. Colton, welcome to the game.
Good evening, Ryan. I'm looking forward to this matchup. The Trojans have their work cut out for them tonight.
They do. We are going to get started with our presentation of our flag. So we'll take just a moment for that, and then we'll come back on right before the tip-off. At our Pledge of Allegiance, we want to welcome in any of our viewers from Wasatch. The Trojans, Lady Trojans, are taking on the Wasatch Wasps tonight. Been a tale of two different teams, Colton, so far. It looks like Wasatch is off to a great start for their season. They're 5-1. Only loss coming to North Summit just recently. That's a common opponent between the Trojans and the Wasps. So both of the teams lost to North Summit, so it ought to be exciting to see which team here might have the upper hand.
Yeah,
We're announcing our starters now. And for the Wasps, number 10, Kate Miller. Number 23, Fili Liava. Number 24, Peyton Benke. Number 32, Ashley Garner. And number 33, Bailey Sweat. Now for your Trojan starters. Tonight, starting lineup, number 3. Oh, they're telling us to wait just a second. Number 35, Kira Brewer. Number 10, Alexis Burt. Number 23, Abby Titus. Abby's going to be a big contributor tonight, Colton, for the Lady Trojans. We need her to be strong.
Ryan, Abby has the matchup to watch.
Number 13, Ava Birkland. And your senior, number 3, Cadence K-Dog Wardell. As I was saying, Colton, coming into tonight, tale of two teams. Wasps off to a great start. Trojans have struggled a little bit trying to find their identity. Coming off of a state championship last year, had a lot of turnover. Some girls graduated, and then Olivia Jaffa is headed to UVU to play volleyball. So she wanted to get started on that right away, so they don't have her tonight. So somebody's got to step up and fill those shoes. And so far on the season, the Lady Trojans are just looking to see who that's going to be. They've had some good experience. They played some really good teams. So some of those losses aren't necessarily something to be ashamed of. I mean, they played the 4A returning champion in Ridgeline. They played Bountiful, who has a really tough team. North Summit obviously is looking really good this year. They did lose to Mountain Crest in the Winter Classic, and then they came back and beat Timpanogos to get their first win of the season and only win so far. So I'm excited to see how things go tonight. We're about to tip off, and we'll find out.
And Ryan, the matchup that I'm just really looking forward to is the Abby Titus versus Ashley Garner. Ashley Garner for the Wasps is currently averaging 16 points a night. So that's going to be a tough cover for
Looks
Abby.
like they're going to go inside to her a lot. She's obviously pretty tall. Actually, she's outside right now on the perimeter.
She does have a couple threes this season.
Looking inside for her right there as she slashes to the side. They'll swing it back, drive it in by number 23 there. Shot up, no good. Garner with the rebound. She'll dish it back out. Shot fired from 3, no good. Rebound, Garner again.
As I said,
And a travel.
Trojans have their work cut out for them, stopping her in the paint.
Wasp come out with a press here and just
Early
trying to
foul.
get a steal there. That'll be a foul on number 23, Fili Liava. Ava Birkland had a huge night the other night, Colton. She's normally a really hot shooter potentially. Hasn't really taken off yet this year, but until the other night, she had 20 against the Braves of North Summit.
What a game
Hit 4 threes.
against that North Summit defense.
Trojans with a little press here. Wasp get it across. Another 3 fired up there by Fili. No good. Rebound to Titus. Brewer inside up top to Titus. Shot no good. Rebound taken by the Wasps. Good ball action. It's going to be a kick ball there by the Trojans. So
Trojans are looking active defensively, Ryan. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
that's one of the keys for the Trojans, Colton. Their offense really is started by their defense. We need to get some fast break points. Don't want to always be in the half court set against a taller, potentially more physical team. Fili all the way across the court to Kate Miller. Back to Fili. She takes the shot. Nice jumper there for Fili.
And as you can see, Fili has a green light. She is going to shoot.
Cadence pushes the ball up, quickly up to Brewer. Back to Birkland for a deep 3. Oh, just short. Oh,
excellent
who's there for the
work.
rebound? Cadence Wardell. Over to Ava. She drives in. She's fouled.
Great take.
You're not going to believe this, Colton, but if you look out there on the court for the Trojans, who do you think the leading rebounder is?
You're right. I wouldn't believe it.
You wouldn't believe it? You didn't say who.
Well, because I think you're going to shock me, Ryan.
Well, I am. It's Cadence Wardell, number 3. Shortest player out there, man. She gets so many boards. Off the mark on that first free throw for Ava.
You love the hustle
Oh, she is.
everywhere.
You're going to see a lot of hustle. Ava off the mark with that second one as well. Miller quickly up the court for the Wasps. Over to Benke. She'll fire a 3 and hit it.
And
Number 24,
Peyton
Peyton Benke.
she is their leader in three-pointers made this season.
Wasp aggressive on that press will pick up another team foul.
Is that 4?
That is the third.
Third.
First one on Benke. Ooh, almost a dangerous pass there to Titus, but Trojans do keep it. Wardell looks to drive. Gets around a couple of defenders.
What a pass.
Nice threading the needle to Titus, but just off the mark on that shot. Rebound to Wasatch. Still there by Birkland.
Active hands.
Trojans still looking for their first points of the night. Block by Garner. Fili didn't see that pass coming, but she gathers it back up.
Excellent.
Sweat drives in. Brewer with some great hands there on the defense. Titus with the rebound.
Trojan shots aren't falling, but they are not giving up. They know where they want to be. They're getting to their spots, and there you have it.
Oh, nice drive there by Cadence Wardell. Garner at the high post looks to take a dribble and goes in. Shot no good. Rebound to Brewer. Burt drives in, and she's going to be fouled. Oh, travel. Traveling violation there on Burt. Yep, just looks like she took an extra step there. Unfortunately. Checking into the game for the Trojans, number 12, Bella Nelson. Benke with a pass over to Garner. Garner will drive in, throw up the shot, no good. Looks like Garner touched it out of bounds. Trojan ball.
They are not letting it come easy for her tonight.
Nope. Wasps are putting a lot of pressure here. Trojans do get in the front court and they be tipped out by Wasatch, so retain the ball for the Trojans. Timeout. We'll take a quick break here for our first commercial. If Jake knows how to do it.
Hey guys, we're Nathan and Shar Bingham, owners here at Bingham's Custom Meats in Morgan, Utah. We've been open since 2011 and we love being part of this community.
We want to invite everybody to come to the shop and see what we have. We're a full carcass butcher shop. We specialize in artisan butchery. We have an amazing staff. We have many products for you guys to see. We do our own brats here at the store, and we're known for our bacon bombs. So please come give us a try and we'll see you in the store.
That message brought to you by Bingham's Custom Meats. We want to thank them for their sponsorship. Is there a way that we can turn down the background noise, Jake? Man, it seems super loud tonight. Hopefully at home you can hear us and that doesn't sound too loud for you, but we're doing the best we can. Jake Haywood on the production tonight. We appreciate his help and expertise. Bella Nelson will look to find somebody. She will have it tipped away, but regather it over to Wardell. Wardell keeps her dribble, tries to get inside, looks for Brewer, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Wasatch.
The size of Wasatch is really showing right now. Looking for that interior passing, and it's not coming easy.
No, we haven't got an inside very much tonight. Wardell just a little short on that three. Benke pushes the ball for Wasatch. Garner inside, goes up, and she's fouled. First team foul for the Trojans.
Does look like the Trojans are bringing the double team pretty early, trying to force the ball out.
Garner's good on that free throw. Sorry. What did you say she was? 6'3"?
No, that was
good on the second free throw as well.
I believe she's a freshman who is 6'3".
Well, Garner's pretty tall, whatever she is. Has some good height to her. Nelson over to Wardell. Cadence looks inside, finds Abby Titus. She takes one dribble, out to Nelson for three. Just off the front rim, rebound to Wasatch.
Garner is 6'2", Ryan.
Every bit of 6'2".
Yeah.
Miller over to Benke, inside to number 34. Maybe this is our 6'3". Mahala Spiridon.
Trojan ball.
What grade is Mahala in? Do we have that on our sheet there?
I can tell you, Ryan.
Oh, good hands there by Miller. Pokes the ball away. Causes a turnover for the Trojans. And a foul. She's number 34.
34.
So she is a freshman.
Yep. And yes, she is 6'3".
Wasp inbound to Garner, goes out to Feely for another three.
Her second.
Her first, but she stepped in
second.
just inside for that first shot for a 2-pointer. Benke hit the other three for the Wasp, but Feely can shoot.
Yeah.
She's got range.
Yep, we're seeing that.
Trojans find Titus inside at the high post. Goes back outside. Bella Nelson with the ball. Over to Brewer. She finds Titus, but knocked away out of her hands to Cadence Wardell. Shot up, no good, and out of bounds. Trojan ball. Shot fired up, and an and one on a deep three, Colton. Wow. Abby Titus with the shot. Watch this replay, folks. No space to land and hits the shot. Going for the old-fashioned 4-point play. Trojans needed that.
Yes, they did.
And they need this free throw, too. I was just about to say, we're almost 3/4 of the way through this first quarter, and we'd only had 2 points. So that helped our score quite a bit.
Yeah, yes, it did. I have not been able to catch as many of these games as I would have liked to, but I would be surprised if Wasatch wasn't the biggest team Morgan has faced so far.
I have watched a few of the games. I think the only one that I probably think would be bigger, Bountiful might be bigger than Wasatch. Ridgeline is just super quick. They've got some great players.
Oh, that's Morgan ball.
Nice turnover there. Will help out the Trojans. Titus was no good on that free throw. Struggling from the line tonight so far for the Lady Trojans. We need to hit some freebies. Brooklyn with a deep three just off the front rim. Good looking shot, but just short. So deep. We need Ava to get going. She can hit shots quick and in a hurry. So we need her to get on target and hit those threes. Brewer with some good defense there forces the errant shot by Garner, and it's going to go off of Wasatch. Trojan ball. Good little triangle passing there by the Trojans. Bella Nelson drives in, looking for Titus. Stolen away by Garner, though. Miller will push the ball up for Wasatch. Over to Feely. She drives in, looking for Garner. Makes the catch, and jump ball call. Trojan basketball. Fortunate for the Trojans there. I thought that was going to be a foul call.
Yeah, I did too.
Number 21, Audrey Fisher checking in for the Trojans. Titus up with that shot, was challenged there by Mahala. Came up short, but who's there for the rebound? Cadence Wardell. Finds Titus on the inside, just short on that shot. And off of Abby for Wasatch ball.
If the Trojans can just see a few of them go in, I really think that their confidence will obviously be a lot better, because I like what they're doing, Ryan. They're just not hitting their shots.
You're right. I think if they just need to see a couple of them go in, right, and get some confidence here.
Yeah.
They've been doing a pretty good job on the defense so far. I mean, Garner only has 2 points, both from the line, which is a big plus.
Yep.
Yet we've just haven't seen our shot fall. Feely with another three, no good. But rebound there by Benke. She goes up with a shot and an and one. Great move by her to get that bucket and draw the foul.
team like Wasatch, we cannot afford to give them second shot opportunities like that.
Absolutely not. As I said early on in the broadcast, this is the third game that we've done for the Lady Trojans here at home. They played in a tournament, the Winter Classic that they hosted, but this is the third different starting lineup that I've seen, and the conglomeration of girls out there has changed every time. Abby, quick to the hole there, nice move to the basket, and she'll draw a foul. Like I said, I just think Coach Mack is experimenting with a lot of different lineups, trying to find what combination can work well, who might have some synergy and gel well together, but we just haven't found that yet. Abby off the mark with that first free throw.
No, and I think his defensive game plan tonight is working. I think that the Trojans are playing pretty good defense overall. Couple outside shots have unfortunately gone down.
Finally, a free throw is good for the Trojans. That's our first one tonight.
We won
winding
for 4.
down. Time winding down here in the first. Benke tries to wrap around to find her teammate. No good. Ava comes up with the ball, quickly ahead to Cadence. Shot at the buzzer, just off the rim.
Excellent hustle, though.
Trojans did well to get that ball and get the shot off.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yep.
We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll have our next commercial here from our sponsors. All right, welcome back. We're just about to start the second quarter here. We're at a second period, 13 for Wasatch, 6 for Morgan, entering the second quarter. Leading scorers for Wasatch, Fili Liava has 5 and Peyton Benke has 5. And then Garner has chipped in 2, Colton. So that inside-outside game has worked well for Wasatch so far.
Yes, it has. Morgan's going to need to be quicker to their outside assignments.
Did you see that drop step by Mahala there and hits the fadeaway jumper? Wow. Great take by her.
Yeah, that reminded me of a young Karl Malone, Ryan.
A nice move by Titus. What does that remind you of? AK-47.
Yeah, there
just
you go.
Just a layup.
There you
Oh, backside cutter is wide open, but Abby Titus gets there to make a block. Great hustle by Abby to get back and affect that shot. Goes up into the rim.
The play.
Short on that jumper, Brewer with the rebound. And she will draw the foul. New to basketball this year, Colton. Instead of by fouls going by halves, we go by quarters. So that's the first one of this quarter. And now there's no 1-and-1 anymore. You're going to take 2 shots on fouls after the 5th foul.
And I like that change, Ryan. I think it's been good for the game so far.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I couldn't figure it out the first time I saw it. I was like, what is going on? Why is that guy shooting foul shots? And it's only the 6th foul. 3 ball by Cadence Wardell. Huge shot. We needed that.
Everywhere tonight, Ryan, just like you said she would be.
Feely with the ball, goes inside to Mahala, out to Peyton, 4-3, money. Great looking shot by Peyton.
Release.
That's her second 3 of the game. Titus looks to make a move to the hoop, takes the shot, blocked there by Danny Garner. Brewer will tie up Wasatch for a jump ball. Should be Trojan ball. Garner checking back in for the Wasps. Mahala Spiridon will go out. Birkeland all the way across court to Wardell. Back to Birkeland. Ava up top to Cadence. She'll take a 3. Just off the mark. Rebound. Titus had it for a second, but it's stolen away by Feely.
Same spot.
Yeah, I thought she might fire that up there. Miller with the 3, no good. Rebound by Feely. Short on that jumper. Rebound by Ava Birkeland. Ava with a 3, short again. We need Ava to really get an open look. A couple of those shots that she's had have been under pressure and maybe a little deep, but if we can move that ball around, maybe get the defense moving side to side, maybe that'll give her an opening that she can fire that 3. She can score in bunches and she can shoot for sure. Just need to get her an open look.
Well, and the scoring's got to come from somewhere, so I don't hate the shot.
And like you said, the size of Wasatch maybe makes it a little more enticing for the Trojans to take that outside shot.
Exactly, and they've got to do it quick because even the perimeter defense.
Good save there by Feely.
Even the perimeter defenders of the Wasps seem to outsize most of our Lady Trojans.
Yeah, really only Kate Miller's about the size of most of our guards. Other than that, everyone's a lot taller. Danny Garner will go out. Number 15 checking in for the Wasps, Mackenzie Richens. And also number 33, Bailey Sweat. And number 4, Camry Wardell checking in for the Trojans on that defense right there. Rebound to Fisher. She throws it ahead. Turnover for the Trojans. Nice pass by Benke, but cannot finish there for Richens. She's tied up or a foul. We have a foul call on the Trojans.
We have got to be able to get those rebounds, Ryan. 1-on-3.
Yeah, you can't give those second chance opportunities. And especially you don't want to give that rebound to a guard. I can understand it if Garner out battles you for it, but if it's not her, Sweat or Mahala, you need to have that rebound. Garner goes in, takes the shot, hits it. That's her 4th point of the game. Birkeland throws that ball ahead to Garner. Turnover for the Trojans. Little Euro step there by Garner, draws the foul. She'll shoot 2.
Making her second appearance at the free throw line.
Looked really good on the first 2. I'm sure that she'll look good on these ones as well. Timeout here for the Trojans. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Procrastinating preventive maintenance? No need. At Jiffy Lube, our highly trained technicians make car care make sense, so you can avoid being in a pickle.
welcome back. We're going to have some free throws here by Garner for Wasatch. Right now, leading scorers in this game, Colton, Peyton Benke has 8 for the Wasps. Fili Liava has 5, and Garner has 4. Make that 5.
And Peyton is, if I'm not mistaken, their second leading scorer on the Wasps, and she is the leader in three-pointers for them. How many three-pointers does she have?
She has 2 tonight.
Oh, 2 already.
And both of those free throws are good. Trojans only have 2 players that have scored so far, Colton. We've got Abby Titus and Cadence Wardell, and that is it. We need a little bit more team involvement here. Maybe Camry Wardell will have that spark. Here she brings the ball ahead, drives around one defender, throws it into Titus. Up top to Fisher, takes the jumper, and money. Nice shot by Fisher. Oh, good hands there by Fisher that tips that away, but it will still stay with Wasatch. Leah Birkeland checking in for her sister.
Which one's older, Ryan?
Leah is the older of those two. Their sister was a huge contributor to the state championship team last year, Elena. She was a heck of a player.
Yes, she was.
So they've got some big footsteps to follow in.
Mm-hmm.
Wardell will hold things up and direct the offense here. Goes over to Birkeland. Up top to Titus. Looking for Cadence. Fisher over to Wardell. Hands off to Titus. She takes a runner and hits it.
Excellent take. Working that perimeter long enough. Stayed patient. Found an opening inside. Quick release.
Abby can finish with either hand. She, last week in the Winter Classic, I actually thought she was left-handed for a minute.
Wow.
Because she took some great takes with her left hand when she's rolling to the hoop like that. That floater, though, was a great opportunity. Just took it before the defense had the chance to close in on it. Brewer checking back in for the Trojans, and Titus will get her first break of the game.
Like you mentioned earlier, Ryan, getting some side-to-side ball movement, seeing if you can find an opening, and they did just that.
Miller up top, goes over to Fili. Over to Richens, inside to Garner, back up top to Miller. Fili will take a nice drive and a great screen there by Sweat to give her that opening all the way to the hoop. She misses the shot, fortunately for the Trojans, but it will be out of bounds off of them for Wasatch ball. Ooh, Cadence had a chance to steal that. Fili off the mark, but a big rebound and put back by Mahala Spearden. Fisher for 3. No good. Fili with the rebound. Stolen away.
She thought.
Leah fakes the 3. Finds Fisher, who drives in. Hands off to Camry. Looked like a foul there, but no call. And turnover for the Trojans. Miller drives in, and she'll be fouled by Leah.
I like the foul, Ryan.
Yeah, you don't want to give up a layup right there.
No.
You're down 9 right now. No freebies. I mean, yes, that's your 4th team foul, but there's only a minute 45 to go here in this second period. First free throw is up and good.
For Kate.
That's her first points of the game. Second free throw is also good. Brewer into Fisher, ahead to Wardell. Caden's looking for some help here. Oh, splits the defenders. Nice move there by Cadence. Takes the jumper, no good. Mahala just too tall there for the Trojans. Gets that rebound easily. Garner tips it out to Richens. Miller will set things back up. Goes high post to Mahala. Feely holds it back up to Miller. Richens looking inside for Garner. Throws it in. Nice pass. She'll take the shot. No good. But who's there on the backside? Miller. Another chance for the Wasatch Wasps. And Feely makes him pay. Takes the 2 and hits it.
Trojans really need to focus, Ryan. They are lucky they're not down more than 13 right now.
Yeah, we're almost at halftime. That's going to be a welcome break here, I think, for the Trojans. If you're Coach Mack, what are you going to tell your team there at half, Colton?
I'm going to tell my team to continue to be aggressive on offense and to not give up a single second opportunity in the second half. I think the second chance shots are what's killing us. Box out. Some confusion at the free throw line.
28 seconds to go here in the first half. Brewer out to Wardell. Cadence with the 3.
Excellent
she nails it.
Shot. Excellent shot.
Her second 3 of the game.
And who was that kicked that right back out to her?
That was
triple team.
Was it Brewer?
I believe it was.
Rebound there by Kira.
We got 6 seconds. Let's see if we can get another 3.
Ahead to Titus. She'll I thought she was going to shoot it, but that's always what happens, right? When you think you're going to fire it and then you don't. When you bring it back down, you travel.
Yep.
Abby should just let it fly, but it probably would have been blocked there. Quickly into Feely. She takes the shot. No good. That is your first half. Morgan Trojans 18, Wasatch Wasps 28. Like you said, Colton, a good first half for the Trojans as far as defensive goes, except for those second chance points. Need a little bit more scoring, just a little bit more consistency on offense. Hopefully this break will allow them to gather themselves together and figure that out, what they might do.
Yeah, I do think that the Trojans could close this gap and make this game interesting in the second half.
Yeah, they're not out of it.
No,
for sure.
Absolutely not.
Right now for the Trojans, Abby Titus has 8 points, and Cadence Wardell also has 8 points, and then Fisher has 2. And we just need some more help, some more girls involved in the offense and taking some shots.
Yep. And let's not be nervous to shoot. If you see an opening in the perimeter, I say take it.
Yeah. And for the Wasps, you've got Peyton Benke with 8, Feely Liava with 7, and Ashley Garner with 6. We will take a break, and we'll come back after halftime. Thank you. All right, welcome back in. Halftime's almost over here. We've got the Wasatch Wasps leading this game 28-18 over the Trojans.
And as I said before half, Ryan, I'm looking to see if the Trojans can limit second chances, second shot opportunities.
And I'm confident the answer is going to be yes.
All right.
We shall see. Benke inbounds to Miller. Liava turns. Nice move there by her.
Yeah.
Throws it into Sweat. Over to Garner. Takes the jumper. Hits it.
These Wasps are well coached, and you can tell that they've played a lot of games together. They know exactly where they're going to be. They know exactly where they want to be. And they get there for the most part.
Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were going to call that for a second, but Sweat hit Alexis pretty hard.
Yeah, they had no choice.
Cadence will inbound. Oh, tries it off the back, but Garner saw it just at the last second, darn it. Great idea. And quickly ahead, Garner gets another bucket. She's starting to score now.
Is that 8?
No, that is 10 now.
Oh, she's got 4 points quick.
Yep.
6 shy of her season average.
Taking over the leading scorer role here in the game. Burke comes off a screen, gets that ball at the top of the key, looks to drive in. She takes a jumper there, bounces twice off the rim, no good. Rebound by Brewer, and it looks like she's going to be fouled.
Yep.
That'll go on Garner. Caden should have done it again.
I think it would work that time.
That time no one was watching.
No.
Cadence for 3. Oh, just off the
Good
rim.
shot.
Feely with the rebound. Goes all the way across the court to Miller, back up to Feely. Throws it over to Garner in the corner. Takes that shot. No good. Rebound by Ava. Trojans get it into the high post. Wasp collapse. Forces the Trojans back outside. Titus with the screen. Gives Cadence the opening for that 3. No good. Brewer tries to tip it, but she's going to be over the back there on Sweat. Good idea by Brewer, just couldn't get.
And again, just another 3-point shot not dropping for the Trojans.
Feely quickly ahead to Miller. Drives in. Garner's wide open on the backside.
And one.
And the and one opportunity. Nice finish by Garner. Good find by Miller. And the Trojans commit the foul. Bella Nelson checking in for the Trojans. I was thinking this might be a little bit closer game, Colton. Like I said, the common opponent for these two teams. Nice rebound by Brewer.
North Summit.
North Summit. The Trojans lost to North Summit by 8, and Wasatch actually lost to them by 10.
10, yep.
But Wasatch has really shown up to play here tonight.
Yes, they have.
Benke with the steal. Trying to get the layup. No good. Over the back there on Miller, I thought, but let's see what the call is.
Yep.
That'll be the 3rd team foul on Wasatch. Feely checks out of the game. Richens checks in for Wasatch. Oh, nice move by Cadence. Gets it all the way ahead. Berkland for three. Finally has an open look. Colton, and she hits it. That's what we've been missing this whole first half for the Trojans. Ava just hasn't had any open opportunities, and she finally gets one and knocks it down.
With Feely gone to the bench, if we can keep Garner out of the paint, I think the Trojans are going to have an opportunity here. But they have got to do the work early on Garner.
Yeah, she's just hanging outside the key there, just waiting for an opportunity. There she turns and posts, and they throw it into her. Luckily, a miss there. Nice rebound by Bella Nelson. Jumper by Ava, no good. Rebound, Benke. Quickly into Sweat. She'll take the jumper, no good. Brewer with the rebound.
I'm not so sure that wasn't a pass to Garner, Ryan.
Might have been.
Garner was calling for that.
Nelson open for three. Oh, almost.
Good hustle, good hands. Should stay here. Foul on Garner. And she will take a rest. .23 drawing the foul.
Sends Titus to the line. Update on the Morgan boys playing tonight, Colton. At halftime, their score, Morgan High 27, Emory 41. Trojans making the long trip out there to Emory, and at halftime need to regroup and hopefully come back and fight a little bit harder in the second half.
Yeah.
Was Titus's first free throw good? I was giving you that update and didn't watch.
I believe she made them both.
Good.
Trojans have cut this to 11 with a chance to bring it into single digits. Excellent. Excellent move. Good passing. Trap's coming in the corner. And we've got a foul. Foul's on number 24. The Wasps are not afraid to use their fouls, Ryan.
No, they've used quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you're going to see it hopefully pay off for the Trojans now that you're getting 2 shots on every foul. And you still have 3 minutes in this quarter.
Yeah.
So the Trojans need to keep being aggressive and get to the line.
Absolutely.
Or to the hoop. Both free throws for Cadence are good.
And the Trojans have brought this into within 9, Ryan.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum going, maybe even get it down to 4 or 5, could make a run.
Yeah. Feely has checked back in, so we will have to watch for her.
Good steal by Wardell, but it's out of bounds. Mahala Spiridon checked in for the Wasps as well as Danny Garner.
So we've got some height mismatch.
Well, this might be a good time to take advantage of Garner being out of the game, right?
Yep,
and
yep.
Brewer does it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Great defensive effort by her to get the steal. Cadence finds Bella Nelson. Luckily, she recovers it before it goes backcourt. Inside to Titus, turnaround jumper. Oh, just off the mark.
Good take.
Mahala with the rebound.
Trojans have got to stay aggressive at attacking the basket with the Wasps over the penalty.
I'd like to see
limit.
Titus use that backboard right there.
Yep.
you know you're probably going to be a little strong because you're worried about the height of the
Yep.
Wasatch team. So go a little high and soft off the backboard. Ava with the turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Benke. Trojans try to trap her for a second. She gets it out to Miller, push it ahead to Feely. She throws it inside. Nice pass.
Pass.
No good on the shot, but there's going to be a foul call.
I am very impressed with Feely's passing.
Yeah, and part of that comes off of she's a good shooter, so you got to close out hard on her sometimes, and then she finds the open girl. Free throw is good for Garner. Pushes it back to a double-digit lead here. Second one, no good, and
Trojans
Ava
are
with the rebound.
clearly, it's clear that one of the topics at halftime was rebounding. Their rebounding intensity is substantially greater in the second half.
Cadence gives the Trojans a second chance opportunity here. That was tipped, so no backcourt. Ava open for three. Brewer fights for it, knocks it out to Bella Nelson. Good job by Brewer to keep that alive.
Just under 2 minutes left. I'd love to see us attack that basket.
The unfortunate thing for the Trojans is when Garner's out, you still have Mahala and Garner that are just as tall almost.
Yep.
I'm assuming Danny and Ashley are sisters,
Yeah, I was wondering that.
but who knows. Titus gives back to Wardell. She drives in the lane, throws it out to Nelson for three. Short on that.
Oh, that's going to be
And
Trojan ball.
off of Mahala, be Trojan ball.
There we go. That's what I've been asking for, isn't it, Ryan?
Yep, you got to get it inside and be aggressive and go to the hoop, right? Take advantage of it. You've got them in foul trouble. Get to the line as often as possible.
Yeah, there's still almost 2 minutes left in this quarter.
Looks like that free throw would be no good there for Brewer. I thought she shot that just a little bit early before she came back up.
Yeah.
Made it a little too powerful. Second one is good, though, that time.
Got it back to a 9-point deficit.
Her first point of the game. But she's played great on the rebounding
She
side.
really has.
And she's got
Wow.
at least 6 rebounds tonight. Benke's been quiet for a while, but goes to the hoop there and scores.
That was a beautiful take, Ryan.
Wardell with the fake over to Nelson. She'll fire for three. No good. Long on that one. Brewer's there on the backside. We're going to have a tie-up. And the ball will stay with the Trojans. Cadence finds Abby up top. She drives the hoop. She's fouled. There you go, Colton. Drive to the hoop and good things happen.
Let's convert on these free throws, Ryan. Bring it to 8.
First one is good. That's the 11th point for Abby.
Do you know how many points Feely has tonight so far?
Feely has just 7. I say just 7, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, her season average is 11, but it does seem like she is everywhere.
She's created a lot for
Yeah.
the Wasps. So she's scored a few, but she's been passing really, really well.
Yep.
Second one a little strong. Mahala easily there on that rebound. Minute to go here in the third.
Another excellent assist.
Good
from Feely.
pass inside to Mahala, and she's just too tall for the Trojans.
Yep.
Once she has
Feely-
that position.
Feely knows when she goes up for that shot that she has the option
Ava for three quickly, but off the mark.
to
Fight
dump
for the
that
ball.
underneath.
Titus ties it up, but it'll be Wasatch ball. Benke will walk the ball up for Wasatch. That looked like a travel, Colton.
I didn't see it, Ryan. I was watching Coach Mack bring up the intensity from the bench over here.
Mahala just takes a turn, fires up that shot, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. .12 lead, looking to stretch it to 14 here potentially. First one is good. Her 8th point on the game. And second one is also good. Nice entry pass to Titus and a
Excellent.
great move. Didn't use the dribble, just takes the
Nope.
pivot, takes the step, and hits the shot. Abby's having a great game tonight.
Yeah, she is.
Another
Stays
foul on the
patient.
Trojans. This will be not a shooting foul yet. Nope, it will be on the 5th one. Miller good with that free throw. That's her 3rd point of the game, all coming from the line. And second one good. 16 seconds to go. Oh, wow. That almost went in.
Mm-hmm.
Shot is no good there at the end of the quarter. That's
Trojans
the
29, Wasps 43.
end of the third. We'll take a quick break here.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Brown. I'm the broker owner of Cornerstone Real Estate. I've always had a passion for photography and videography, and I love sharing that talent with the community of Morgan. I've been able to combine that passion with over 20 years of real estate experience. Every time you buy a property or a home, it has a story. The community has a story, the home has a story, and we love showcasing that story. Because the Morgan Valley real estate market is so different than the Wasatch Front real estate market.
All right, here we go. Starting of the 4th quarter, Colton.
See if the Trojans can get a couple of stops.
Got to make a run here. Hayden's looking for Titus, tipped away, but Birkland will gather it back up for the Trojans. Turnaround jumper, just short. Abby with a great hustle keeps it alive, though, and gets it back out to Leah. Nice move by Leah over to Brewer. No good on that shot. Garner with the rebound. be the first foul for the Trojans here in the fourth period. Ooh, quick hands there by Burt. Almost gets the steal. Be out of bounds off of her. Garner just a big target there, Colton. I mean, you can always find her on those inbounds plays. Richens over to Garner. She goes way cross court to Benke for 3, and she hits it.
No surprise there, Ryan. You cannot leave her open.
That is her third 3 of the game.
Yes, it is.
Garner requires a lot of attention, and when you go down to give that, she steps up and hits the open shot.
Yep.
Brewer back out to Wardell for 3, no good. Titus with the rebound. She gets the runner.
Excellent left hand.
Great
finish.
play by Abby.
Is she a lefty, Ryan? Or is she the one
No.
that you were saying?
She is right-handed, but she goes to her left often.
Yeah.
Almost with a steal there by Burt, and then Cadence will commit the foul. Cadence is like, hey, Alexis fouled her first. It was a 2-for-1 there.
Didn't love the
It was
call,
a
but I
2-for-1.
It did look like there were a few fouls there.
That's so tough. I mean, you got Mahala and Garner just both with great hands and big targets. I mean,
and they keep the ball high. When they catch it, they keep it high. They do not bring the ball down low for the Trojans to be able to swipe at it.
Down in my area.
Yeah, exactly right, Ryan.
You bring that ball down there, I'm taking it.
Uh-huh.
Garner with 2 free throws. Burt over to Leah Birkeland. Thought about the shot. Alexis looking for Brewer. Nothing there. Titus working hard, but Trojans just can't get the ball into her. Wasatch playing some good defense.
Yes.
Yeah, that was not a good idea.
Nope. The interior passing.
3 Wasps are there and get the steal. Feely ahead, looking for Garner. Tipped out. Richens gathers it. Back to Feely. She'll take the jumper. In and out. But Mahala there for the rebound, and she'll go up and be fouled. That is the 5th foul on Kira Brewer. So Camry Wardell will check into the game. Free throw up and good for Mahala. Camry's a former soccer player of mine, and Bella Nelson, former soccer player for me.
You know them well then.
Yeah. I'm excited to see them in the game tonight. Second free throw, no good, but rebound comes down to the Wasps. That's going to be Richens that gets that rebound, and then she's fouled.
Ryan, would you say it's safe to say that the Wasps are swarming to every loose ball?
I would say that if I were you. What the problem, though, for the Trojans is that's the 5th foul already in this quarter.
Yep.
And Wasatch has 0.
That stings.
And that free throw for Richens was good. Her first 2 of the night on both free throws. Wasatch has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 girls score tonight. Right now, the Trojans only have 4.
Yep.
Abby has been, 5. Kira does have a free throw. So Abby's the leading scorer for the Trojans, and then followed by Cadence. We just need a couple more to get involved, though, right? We just need to see that ball move.
Yep.
Make them work on defense.
And it seems like the side-to-side passing's working. Trying to throw it inside is not.
Nice rebound by Alexis. Throws it back out. Gives the Trojans a second opportunity. Abby crashes the boards hard, and she'll be fouled.
And Ryan, if I'm a Trojan tonight, I'm not going to be too upset if they end up losing this game, just because of the fact that the size mismatch has been so noticeable, and the Trojans have also missed on a lot of threes that were in and out shots. Some nights they're going to fall, some nights they aren't. Just like that there. Those are good shots.
Oh, nice rebound by Abby and put back.
Way to not give up on the play.
Good steal there by Alexis. Gets the tie up. Well, that was a foul call.
Yep.
So that is the 4th on Garner. Oh, and she quickly comes back and says, oh, yeah, you're going to call a foul on me? Well, I'm going to steal this. Oh, hard foul by Alexis Burt. Garner hits the wall hard. Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I think we're going to call an intentional, intentional foul there. Did not play the ball. That's going to be 2 shots and the ball, right?
Yep.
Garner's still down. Hopefully she'll be all right.
Yeah, and I don't think that, I'm not sure who it was that pushed her, but I don't think she pushed her intending to hurt her. I think the momentum definitely carried her.
She was running back to try to make a defensive play. And just, she didn't want to give up that layup to Garner, but.
She trying to foul her? Absolutely. Was she trying to hurt her? Absolutely not.
Right. Garner will go to the line here. She looks like she's going to be okay. She's had a great game.
Yeah.
Looks to get 2 more free throws here. In and out on that free throw. And the second one, no good.
Number 10 comes over to make sure she's okay. Give a quick apology. My bad.
2 more free throws here. So the 2 were for the foul on the shot. Now you get 2 because
the intentional.
Yeah. And now you get the ball.
Yeah, that hurt.
Benke made both of those, right?
Yes, she did.
And they'll get the ball down low here.
And Garner might be done for the night.
Well, if you're Wasatch, I'd have her be done, right? You're up 20. There's only 4 minutes to go. Unless you really want her to get more points. Good shot there by Sweat. Hits the open jumper. She gets on the board with her first 2. Turnover by the Trojans, stolen away by Feely. Quickly ahead, makes a nice pass over to Benke, hits the runner.
How many points does Benke have tonight, Ryan?
Let's see, that's
Sorry to put you on the spot.
17.
Wow. Wasatch foul.
She has 3 threes, a couple of free throws, and a couple of other 2-point shots. Garner, 14 for Garner.
Trojans were able to hold Garner under her average.
Yeah, 16 is her average, is that right?
But we're not able to contain Benke.
Yeah, how many points
Feely.
has she been averaging on the year?
Benke is averaging 12 points a night.
So she's definitely
5 over
ahead
that
of her
tonight.
average?
Yeah.
She shot the ball super well, but credit to Feely too. She's been finding her with easy looks.
Yep.
Summer Bangeter checking in for the Trojans. Seeing some action for the first time here tonight. Free throw by Leah is good. Her first point on the night. For the Trojans, Colton, Abby Titus also has 17 points tonight.
Wow.
So quite a bit over her average.
I did not realize Abby had 17.
Great game for her.
And I'd say 9 of those came from her left.
Yeah, which is impressive. Oh, still there by Ava, but going to be called for a foul. Three throw by Sweat is up and good. Well, Colton, we have to pick a player of the game for the Trojans. I don't know who your vote's going to be, but if this isn't an easy one for you, you haven't been watching this game.
Yeah, absolutely right, Ryan.
I think in my mind and in yours, there should be no question that it's Abby Titus tonight.
Like you said, 17 points. Some really good looks underneath. Really nice finishes.
Number 2, Eden Gale checking into the game for the Trojans. Leah with a long 3 off the mark. Rebound there to Sweat. Benke brings the ball up. Nice dribble. Nice handle there by her. Feely turns, takes the shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Coach Mack clearing the bench here, huh? Michaela Williams getting in, and also Bella Nelson back in for the Trojans. Giving some younger girls some time here, trying to get some experience and help build the program. Camry Wardell will check back in. Trojans had it close there for a bit when we had it down to 9, but now this lead has exploded for Wasatch. .26 lead. Quick hands there by Miller. Almost gets the steal, but it'll be out of bounds for the Trojans. Number 23, Abby Titus checking back in. Just off of the hands of Williams there, out of bounds. The Wasatch ball. Good steal there by Abby Titus. Just another reason why she's going to be our player of the game.
Yep.
Turnaround jumper by Abby, no good. Rebound to number 30 there for Wasatch. That's Brooklyn Coberline.
I was watching close on that one, Ryan, and she did shoot that one with her right hand.
Nice rebound there by Summer Bengeter. She'll be fouled. Only the 4th foul on the Wasps.
Foul was on Sweat, correct?
That is her that's her 4th.
4th foul. She plays very physically down low.
Have a timeout here.
I think she plans to use all of her fouls tonight, Ryan.
Well, you've got just about a minute and a half, a little over minute 45 to go here in the game. I think Coach Max trying to just give some time to some younger girls, help them get some experience, but knows that this game tonight just got a little out of hand.
Yep.
There in the 4th quarter.
And hats off to Wasatch. They played in a really impressive game of basketball. They were quick to their spots, and they knew exactly what they were going to do right before they did it. You see when when they shoot, there's no hesitation. Their passes are crisp. They're finding girls in their spots.
So number 14 checking in for the Wasps. I don't have her on my roster. Not sure if she's on the other one as well. Don't see her. And number 40 also checks in for them. And number 20, Anna Greenwell. Were both those free throws good?
Yep, they were.
Who were, that was for, who
was
took
that
those?
number 2?
Number 2?
I don't know. You can't put me on the spot like that, Ryan.
I think it was Summer Bengeter. Number 5.
Yeah, you might be right. I apologize, Summer.
Oh, a 3 in the corner by Greenwell.
Is that her first basket?
That is. She just checked into the game. That just goes again to show how much balanced scoring the Wasps have. Michaela Williams with a great take there. Drive to the hoop. Gets the 2. Another 3 up. No, this time no good. But another offensive rebound. And another offensive rebound. Got to crash those boards. Box out, right? Another 3, no good. This time rebound down to Williams. She'll push it up. Find Bella Nelson. Over to Titus. She'll take the jumper. Just short on that.
That's going to do it, Ryan.
That is your ball game, folks.
This is a tough loss for the Trojans. Excellent showing for the Wasps.
Well, that's the game tonight. Final score 66-39 for Wasatch over the Lady Trojans. Leading scorer for the Trojans and player of the game, Abby Titus, 17 tonight. Cadence had a good effort, pitched in 10 points for the Trojans, but just not a lot of other scoring besides those two. So,
yeah, a lot of missed three-pointers early.
Wasatch, obviously a 5A school, so it's good for the Trojans to get some competition. Coach Mack has scheduled a super hard preseason. I almost wish he scheduled it a little bit easier so we could have some of the confidence going into some of these games, going into region, but he's not going to shy away from the competition. He's going to always go right at it.
Yep.
And I respect him for that. But the Trojans are taking their lumps right now early on in this season. So hopefully they can